Okay, happy weekend, guys. Good afternoon, and today is Saturday, October 11. So I'm about to do my general review of how my week went. So a general review of all the trades I took this week and kind of how I behaved when I was taking this trade. Okay. My main reason of doing all these videos is to keep myself in check, and probably if any of these words I say in this video help you in one way or the other, then it's a thumbs up for you. But it's mainly for myself because I have to keep myself in check, because I realized that you have to learn to hold yourself accountable. You have to learn to track yourself, track your trades, and track all your activities during your trading session. So you guys will work with me. Let's go over the trades I took this week. There were some really nice trades this week, and this week was a really great week. I was even shocked myself because it has never happened that I got straight wins in a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's never happened once since I've started trading. So this week is one of the best weeks so far. So let's walk through the trade and let me show you guys how I went about my week. So when my week first started, I'll first go to Forest Factory because I want to be aware of which news do we have this week. So I'll scroll through Forest Factory. When I scroll through Forest Factory, if you notice, there was a red trade on red news. Red news on Monday morning, but it wasn't for USD because I trade just US session. So I'll ignore that trade because it's GBP. Ignore that news. I'll go to Tuesday. There was no news on Tuesday. When I go to Wednesday, I'm seeing the first US news on Wednesday. I'm seeing it here, which was FOMC meeting. I'm very conscious of that news because they can be crazy. I go, I observe, then I see the next news I have is on CAD and USD, and it's on Friday. So let's go to then on Monday trade. I posted it on the page. It was GBP USD. So this was my GBP USD for Monday. This was my Monday trade. GBP USD. This trade I already came with the idea of Sunday, Friday, which was the previous Friday, being inside day, and my ideology of inside day, once it fake out of the low of the inside day and it's aligned with the higher time frame, the idea is that once it fake out of the low of the inside day, it's going for the other side of the range, which is the high, which was exactly what happened there. So I entered this trade at 235 my time, which was 9:35, just after New York Open. When I got to this level, I must be honest, my mind, the energy to hold the trade to that level first, it was a lot. I must be honest, being a beginner is like, wow. I had to distract myself with other things. I had to go play music because I learned DJing too. I had to go play music just to distract myself. Then I came like 30 minutes after, and I said, whoa, it's gone far. The moment I start tracking it, I started having double thoughts because these are the kind of emotions that we try to master, and that is the reason I'm still doing this video, just to note these emotions that happen to me this particular day, and when that kind of emotions occur again, know how to overcome it and so on. So overall, Monday was a good trade, and one of the habits I've developed over time is when I enter a trade, it's either it's going to go to take profit or it's going to go to stop loss. Before I could conquer that part, it was really difficult, but I've already zeroed my mind that if I'm going to risk $50 today, okay, if I enter a trade, I'm going to keep that $50 in the market. It's either I go to my take profit or my stop loss. But the better bit now, when I see it's almost at my take profit, I don't just allow it to go to again. When I see it's almost at my take profit, I just exit the trade, I just exit the screen, which is the better bit. But so far so good. I'm improving compared to where I was before. So this was my so Tuesday was kind of, I didn't take a loss, but I I just entered the wrong market, I would say, because Tuesday I said okay, on Monday I already traded GBP USD, and the three pairs I chose for the week was GBP USD, USD card, and SA USD. So I said okay, Tuesday let's face USD card. And once I've switched to a pair, like I said, okay, today I'm facing USD card. And even though GBP USD is trading better now, I'll force myself to stay with GBP USD card because that is the decision I've made. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's difficult, but this week I said no level. Say since it's USD card I chose, so I'm sticking to USD card. And totally USD card what I traded that Tuesday was not nice at all. I entered here. It was around exactly 9:30 when I got this candle, which was New York Open. I entered here. I held the trade. I just put my stop stop loss above that candle. I've deleted this thing. I should have kept it for you guys, but I just kept my stop loss above this candle. I held it to it was doing all of this. I held it on. I just kept that mentality that stop loss or take profit. Immediately I got it to this point, got it to this low of the previous day, which the previous day traded as inside. Immediately I got it to that low, and I saw that fake out low or that spot. That I left the trade. I even left. I didn't leave it up to even. It wasn't up to, shall I say, it was not up to $30, close to 20 something dollar, because I traded $5,000 account, so I closed with some 20 something dollar. It was, I won't say it was a profit for me, but it wasn't. I didn't take loss, so I would say I closed breaked even. So that was on Tuesday. So Tuesday wasn't really. Immediately I got that kind of feeling. I just left the chat totally, because once I leave the chat, try to go and do something else. It helped me control the feeling of being wanting to get it right, always wanted to get it right. So I just left the chat, and that helped me cruise. And I already had profit on my Monday, so I was already feeling that profit feeling. So I just felt good either way. On Wednesday, I had to compromise for my plan of just choosing GBP USD, USD card, and SCUSD. So I switched to GBP USD, GBP card on Wednesday. I switched because of the news that we had on Wednesday, because that Wednesday evening was FOMC, and some experience I've had with FOMC news. And when they have FOMC, they can consolidate the markets just to keep it to that till that news time. So I just avoid all US pairs. That's why I shift to GBP card, and it was a great day. And when I was trading this pair, I still went to look at GBP USD, found out that they traded really fine, even better than GBP card. But my GBP card still went well. My GBP card went well. I entered around 10:55, because immediately I got this pattern I got at this top. This pattern is called checkmate. This is the bearish checkmate pattern. That is called the checkmate pattern. Let me zoom for you guys. This pattern at this top is called the checkmate. So immediately I got this checkmate. See, engulfed all the buying candles. Immediately I got it there, I allowed it to observe what's going to go on. Immediately I see a candle close below the range. This range that I marked was the previous day low. So if it's below that range, it's still bearish. So immediately I see it close below that range, I entered, and it was a great day. A great trade. This one healed me from my yesterday that I was just in the market consolidating. So Wednesday I compromised when it was good. But the annoying part was I didn't even allow the trade to reach TP. I didn't allow it to reach TP. I didn't allow it to reach TP, which is a very bad habit. But overall, I got it. I got to close with profits, a lot of profits. But I didn't allow it to reach TP. Sometimes if I'm just in profit, and I get and I'm there in the screen, and I get a engulfing candle from the other direction, that engulfing candle don't make me feel good at all. So, but overall, it was a great day. So on Thursday, I went back to my weekly plan. I went back to my USD card because there was no major news for me to be scared of on Thursday. On Thursday was a free day, no news. So I went back to the plan, went back to my trading plan. So if you observe this red line, this red line is the previous month high. And if you observe the previous days, they have been trading within that range. So on a Thursday, when I just came to the screen, I came to the screen. Immediately I got a 5 minutes fake out low at that high of the year, high of the month, previous month. I got a fake out low for that high of the previous month. I entered immediately that bullish candle. I put my stop loss below that level. So how do I do my stop loss? I always risk 1% to get 3%. So my $5,000 account, I'm only allowed according to my law to risk 1%, which is $50 to get $150. So that is this plan. I risk $50 to, and this was another great day. Another funny thing, immediately I got to this level, this particular level, I didn't allow it to finish the TP. I just exit. So you see, most of my trades for this week, they are going, but soon the main problem of this week is I just don't allow the trade to hit TP. I just don't allow the trade to hit TP. Once I'm already comfortable with an amount I'm seeing on this on my trading account, I'll just close. I just try to quickly exit the screen. But it's not I did that is a bad character, so I'll know. So now my goal for next week is allow the trade to hit the TP. So see how that improves. So let's go to my Friday. Friday was an easy day. It's always called free cash Friday, so Friday was was a sweet day, I would say.